Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and today we have an opportunity to sweep the Houston Astros out of the playoffs in Houston. We're going to get you caught up on the situation surrounding the playoffs, or the games around the playoffs that we'll jump on in. We have a matchup between Framber Valdez, who has no record but does have a 2.57 ERA, taking on Logan Gilbert, who is making his postseason debut. First of two games potentially here down in Houston. We're coming off a 2-0 victory, which was a little bit anticipated because of how well we played in the 10-1 victory. Let's go ahead and simulate the day, and we'll check the calendar. It is Tuesday. We will have some NL games to take a look at. It's Atlanta falling big to the Los Angeles Dodgers, 10-1. Hey, maybe that'll be us. And then it will be, the St. Louis Cardinals taking a big lead. 12 hits, they score 3 runs compared to Philadelphia's 6 hits and 2 runs. St. Louis even survives an error, so that should be a big lead for, and it is, St. Louis 3-0 over the Philadelphia Phillies. I hit the wrong button, my bad. Oops, no. Go to the calendar, and actually we'll go ahead and advance the day. Here's our matchup right here. Should be a full day of action. We'll go ahead and simulate. I forgot it was just a 5-game series. So the Philadelphia Phillies are out of the playoffs. I didn't even take that into account. St. Louis knocks them out in a clean sweep, and they await the winner of Atlanta, Los Angeles. Let's see. And that's what? That's 2-1. So the Dodgers have an opportunity to finish off a series. But first, it's Twins, Angels. Twins all over Los Angeles, 9-1. Los Angeles, with a win here, would seal the series. Atlanta picks up the victory, 9-2. And that leaves us with Seattle and Houston. So just a reminder of the bracket. It's a 2-1 series lead for Minnesota. It is a 2-2 series, Atlanta and the Los Angeles Dodgers. As for us, we're looking for that 3-0 clean sweep, but it's going to be tricky against the left-hander, Framber Valdez. Let's jump in and play our game. Yeah, road's fine. Minute Maid Park. I hate playing here. I hate it. Okay. Valdez is a lefty. Polanco's fine. There. DH. Do we have a good DH? We can throw Dylan Moore in there for the moment. That's fine. Where's Ty France? He's way down in the lineup. That's fine. We have Rayleigh. I still like Rayleigh in the 5 spot. I do like Dylan Moore at the bottom of the lineup with the 71 speed to wrap around. Typically I have France a little bit higher, and we could just kind of do that. The question is, I think we're okay. The question was going to be, do I want a Dylan Moore or Urias? Don't be afraid to flip the DH to a lefty. Rojas, Trammell, perhaps. Dylan Moore, or excuse me, JP Crawford could come in for shortstop. Oh, pardon me. Oh, boy. We're sneezing. And we're looking for a victory. Mariners, Astros, Game 3 coming at you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell. Baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Astros, Mariners. I think maybe I'll use that thumbnail. I kind of like this a little bit more. I don't love this like zoom in thing. I don't know. None of this is super helpful. They used to have it where it didn't have the thing that floated over the field, and it was a lot better.
Wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this.
MLB postseason.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. along with Chris Singleton.
Hey, you know what? I guess let me know down in the
A
comments
lot
below.
going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and
ALDS.
I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Avoid
Yep.
any drama or doubt and
We
finish
want
the job.
to do that.
All right,
we
we'll
want
be back
to
to get
end
this one started
this
after this.
series. All right, you take a look at the starting pitcher while I
All right, first pitch
Get set.
coming up. And towing the slam, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Singy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now it's going to be Ryan Bliss.
The shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Wait, you mean you can't replay that intro? That was maybe the greatest discovery that I made when I was playing NBA 2K22 was that you could replay for some reason, like back into the timeout and the mascot on the floor. Oh, it's awesome. All right. Sinker at 97, curveball at 82, circle change at 90, and a cutter at 86.
And a pitch.
See if he wants to work low in the zone here.
Outside low. So we're off.
We struggled with the off-speed pitches that had a lot of movement yesterday. Like I said, you know, kind of anticipated that big 10-run game.
Strike on the inside corner.
That's fine. That's a fine take.
And see 88
Fine.
miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that's
It's a nice little single there from Ryan Bliss. That's what we're looking for. We want the singles. We want the small balls. Maybe try to get that into a double. We want to get good speed on the base paths. But we want to get guys who haven't had at-bats just yet. We want to get them going. We don't want Bliss to be a weak point in the lineup.
Straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a great take.
Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
That's fine.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
I hope we don't have another tight strike zone today. That doesn't that doesn't give me a lot of confidence, but it's been a little frustrating.
He caught it behind his back. Over to second for one. To first,
So they at least just took the lead runner out. It's a bad swing on that
That's
sinker.
what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll
Thanks,
over
I hate
a little
it.
bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Started to swing.
Thank you for the check swing, Polanco. Sorry that I hit the button.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 3-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Okay, he kind of did. It's a good mix with the curveball right there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Around
We'll go ahead and go first to third. We're not going home, but just first to third.
And one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
And it shows how smart of a move it was for Valdez to go toward the second or toward second base, take that lead, take care of that lead runner because that would have been a 1-0 game. So.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And that one fouled off.
It's a good result with a 3-1 count as well. Probably my least favorite count to work with. Just feel like I can't quite get it right.
That's towards center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home.
Okay.
Is offline line, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable.
That's what we want. Sacrifice fly. Let's go. Good job, Raleigh.
Good job to drive in that run from third.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
It's a real tight zone so far.
And misses
That's
inside.
3 or 4 pitches that Valdez has not got the call on.
That's out to center
That
field.
isn't
No
it?
trouble here.
I was hoping it would drop just enough.
That'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors.
I'll take it.
And 1
I'll
left
take it.
on to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1. The Astros coming to bat. Back here in Houston, on the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker gave us a lot of problems in yesterday's game. Long at-bats. Good plays in the outfield.
The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Going 2 now. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Didn't dip the way I wanted it to.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game. And
A little surprised we had him early on that. It's not a great pitch. It leaked a little more over the plate. We're okay, though. I'm not in a good rhythm with him early, which isn't good. We got to figure that out before they start putting base runners on. That's where things can start to get a little dicey.
Get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through the fastball.
Jeremy Pena was kind of the guy I was a little rude to yesterday.
Here in game 3.
The top 4 of this lineup with Tucker, Pena, Yordan Alvarez, and Altuve. And I was like, oh, there's some other guy in there too. It's Jeremy Pena. Sorry, Pena.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
It's a little frustrating. A little frustrating. That fast, that 2-seam is just nowhere to be found.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side.
Why did he throw that?
To the pitcher covering the bag.
Why did he not run? France makes such bizarre decisions. It doesn't make sense. I pushed down on the thumbstick to bring him towards it while holding B, assuming that he would just go to first base. It was almost a terrible throw, and then it was like one of those lackadaisical little tosses.
Very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
God damn it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He caught it behind his back.
Hey, I'll take it. Valdez got one in the top of the first. I will take it in the bottom of the first.
What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
And a pitch. And a base hit into
here we
right.
go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a
Like
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit.
Right through
That's
there
fine.
for a strike.
That's fine. I think we probably would have popped it up.
Inside.
I got the
almost
animation
him.
on that one. I hit A to swing.
France aboard here at first with
Man,
nobody
that
out.
cutter.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Kicks and deals. That
Okay,
one
there we go.
missed.
Better take.
In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. And a swing and a
Man,
miss.
what are you
Just
doing?
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Breaking ball
That's a good take.
inside.
Saw that he wanted to go
Time
inside.
to look at our umpiring
That's a
crew
positive.
in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The pitch. Fouls one off.
I thought that was going to be a sinker. 3 straight curveballs.
On the ground right side.
Okay,
And
I'll
that
take it.
one
I'll
finds
take
its
it.
way through.
The game's going to
Fired
think,
in
wow, what a good
quickly.
job. You tried to
So
poke
it's
that to the
first
opposite
and
side of the field.
second with only
No, I
one
just got
away.
lucky.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Here's Dylan Moore. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
I thought he was going to go outside. Probably should have let that one go.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Really? Okay.
Here's the 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out
Curveball
front
coming
for
across
strike
the
3.
zone.
Chris, as we look back
That
at the
is
pitch
rough
sequence,
for
we
us.
hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to
Sinker,
adjust to something like that?
circle,
with a punch and break when you haven't had a look
sinker,
at it yet?
Yeah, I mean,
circle,
you're dialed up for something firm. You never
curveball.
want to take
God.
a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Yeah, the batter now.
God damn it. He went with a circle change. Fuck.
And a pitch.
He went with a
Swing and
curveball.
miss.
Okay, that's what he's doing. That's what he's fucking doing. It's a sinker outside. It's a fucking curveball in, and it's not a goddamn strike.
In the dirt.
Everybody back. Everybody back.
Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Flying around third is France. He'll score. It's 2-0.
I wasn't sure he was going to get around. That was a tough send. That was a bold send right there.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
We have
And that's a great
good rhythm with
example
Bliss
right
here
there.
early.
Barely
Perfect,
hit his zone
perfect.
early, squared it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Julio
Matt is too
Rodriguez.
aggressive. It's too aggressive.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It only does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Was that back-to-back sinkers? Yeah, it was.
And 1-2.
That's a little surprising. Back-to-back sinkers. He's been going in that location on the right side with the sinker, coming back inside with the curveball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Ooh, that is not what we were looking for.
They get the force.
Damn it.
That ends the inning
Really on the
and
sinker.
stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0.
I don't love the 5
You're
hits,
watching
2
the American
runs,
League Division Series
but I do
on
love the
show.
5 hits, 2 runs. We're getting some small ball stuff going here. That's good. It looks like we're gonna be needing to source power from unlikely spots. Just not.
Gilbert back to work. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And they
Nice
get
job,
out
Bliss.
Altuve for the out. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Congratulations to the Houston Astros for being eliminated today. That's awesome. Thanks for doing that for all of us who are fucking tired of seeing you.
In my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And that's off the inside edge.
We've been getting some generous calls, but that it's still difficult to deal with. And especially with this lineup here where we
swings through that one for strike 2. The Mariners up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2.
We've had trouble getting that swing and miss. I know the last pitch was a swing and miss, but when we're getting outs, trying to get outs like right here, that's a foul ball. It's Bregman and Tucker who have been such pains in my rear throughout this series.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Fuck.
Ball, and it remains a full count.
I just don't understand. How am I not in rhythm with Gilbert? And here it is. I mean, here's the at-bat that you're talking about. Shit calls like that don't help when it's an 8-9 pitch at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Two-seam is just not finding the zone. That's exhausting. That's so fucking tiring.
You play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gainer Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Okay.
Came inside with that
We got what we were looking for, but I don't love it.
Just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
Oh my
and when they've got it up against
God.
the ropes, got to figure out a way to put them
I mean,
away.
that's
Did
a
a nice
strike,
job right
man.
2 outs. Gets the call.
I don't
and now
understand.
it's even 1-1. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Houston.
It's actually a really good
They trail
location.
things here 2-0.
Okay, so we throw the walk, which was a 9 or 10 pitch at bat. I don't love it.
Back here in Houston, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. A wind in the pitch. Swung on, belted. McCormick ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Cal Raleigh
Fucking
up next for the
perfect,
Mariners.
perfect.
Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that is cut
That's
on and
just too
missed.
aggressive.
It's 0-1.
No wind.
Getting the starting catcher, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses,
right,
and that's ball 3. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse board. Rakes it in with a nice running grab.
That feels like a pitch that would be called a ball, but then for some reason in that pitch would be a strike.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. There's a swing and a drive. McCormick raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall.
I fucking hate playing in this goddamn stadium.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
that's a fucking home run.
Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We're so close to blasting that one out of here the other way.
I did blast it out of here the other way. It's that stupid fucking wall out there. God damn it, Houston. You and your stupid ass looking dumb fuck ballpark. And you know what's wild is that it looked worse. Where is it? Where's the ball? That's a home run. Look at where that hits. It hits up there. Look at that. Bang. Fucking any other part of the goddamn whatever.
Swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
France at the plate for the second.
We usually get robbed of a home run when we play games in this stadium. There's like one a series that's like, man.
Fouled off. He was late. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Mitch Haniger up next. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit
should be 3-0.
We head down to the home half of
it should be
3-0. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing.
And to be fair, I've played old games where Seattle has the same stupid problem in left field where there's a section that's higher than the rest of it, and I would complain relentlessly about it. But we don't have to deal with that.
Good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
They fixed it.
Out to short. That takes care of Abreu.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next to hit for Houston, Corey Julks. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Of course he doesn't get the call. Neither pitcher has really been getting great calls all night.
That one missed.
That's a strike. I mean, it's just the first one, fine. It's right on the corner. Don't really expect that to be a strike.
Righty
The second
to
one
plate.
should be a strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
It just doesn't feel good when you let the pitch go and go, don't know if that's going to get called.
But look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Okay, there we go.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to
Okay,
first.
I think on that 2
And the
seam, that was
Astros
kind of
put
just a
down
cheeky,
in
like,
order. Astros are down
kind of effort
quietly.
pitch.
They're still down. It's 2-0. Third game of the division series. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
As the lefty gets to work. Up the middle.
Oh, couldn't quite get there.
Whips it to
That
first.
died in the
And they take
infield.
care of Haniger for the out.
Well, he's
Why
doing
is he
a
number
nice job
18?
keeping
Haniger's
the
had
ball
3.
out
He's
of
probably
the
had been
air.
18 the whole. No, I don't know. He's probably been 18 the whole like postseason. I haven't noticed it until now. That's his third different number. He's normally 17. He was 19 for the last like half of the season, and now he's 18 in the postseason. This is weird.
And ball 1.
Not a great
Bases
approach
empty, one
there.
away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground
That
to the
was a
right
bad
side.
swing.
Altuve handles it, gathers.
God
and
damn
throws
it,
to
so
first.
late.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
We're just too
0-1.
aggressive. It's now a game in 3-4 innings here.
Outside.
Haven't done super well at the plate, and it feels like our best contact has often led to outs, which is frustrating.
Wouldn't chase that
Or we
time.
get robbed because of a stupid outfield
Bounce
wall.
base is empty. Good eye right there.
Okay.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Two down, nobody on. Gets under and pops it up.
That circle change got me.
Diaz
That was technically a
makes the
4-pitch
grab,
walk. We swung at
and
that
is that.
first,
Nothing doing for
that
the
first
offense
pitch
that
inside.
time. On now to the bottom of the 4th.
Just
It's the
continue
Mariners
to
2
struggle.
and the Astros nothing.
Valdez doesn't feel like he has his
And
best
welcome
stuff
back to the
today.
ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And there's a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses
That's
there.
fine. That's fine.
Now 1-2.
That's fine.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Altuve at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The Astros hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing
Let's
here
go.
this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 2
Okay.
and the Astros nothing.
We got through the top of their lineup again. We have 5 hitters before we see that
And we're
chunk.
back.
If we
Top
can get
5,
through that,
John
it's
Shelby
like
to Chris
an
Singleton.
inning and a
And
third.
leading off, Ryan Bliss.
Through the 5th, into the 6th. Sure would be nice to have an extra run.
Valdez back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground,
Fuck.
first base side.
Too aggressive.
Makes the catch for the
His stuff
out.
has been...
That's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
He's left
Unfortunate
2
for him.
pitches up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make
There we
him
go.
work a little bit harder.
That's good.
1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
We should
empty, one
probably-
away.
we need to get-
We're at the top of the 5th.
Bullpen arms up.
Check swing. He went too far.
Okay,
That's
this is a good
strike.
opportunity to just take a pause.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Same situation that we've been working with.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away down.
Just didn't
Chris
see that
third
curveball at
time
all.
through the
Like,
order and a
felt
couple
something in
of
my eye.
pitches
What a
to
fucking
He's been
disaster.
very frugal today.
This is getting
Phenomenal
so
with the
annoying.
pitch count.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Feels like a curveball we should have at least
2
gotten
outs.
something on.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez heads towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners.
I'm not
2
anticipating
and the
stuff
Astros
staying up in
nothing.
the zone. Fuck.
Back here in Houston,
Leading off
down to
for
third
the
baseman,
Astros,
Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
Alex Bregman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The next offering
That wasn't a
misses.
good-
And it's 1-2.
Wasn't a good 2-strike pitch. That's fucking irritating. Bregman worked a walk last time on a long at-bat.
On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Out towards left center. And he makes the grab.
Nice play, Rayleigh.
1 down.
Nice play. I think that's,
Batting catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
yeah, it was way
He's
more
0
over the
for
plate than I
1.
wanted it. Higher and more inside.
Close one,
Fucking
doesn't
fuck.
get the call. And that's ball 1.
Both of them.
Top of the
There
zone,
we
and
go.
it's called a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, base is empty.
Ooh, that's a good slide. I like that slider location. Just couldn't induce the swing and miss. There
And a
we go.
swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Corbett.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike
Holy
percentage
shit.
over
That
70%.
pitch should have
That's
been
well above league average,
obliterated.
and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Corrals it. And that is that.
Okay. That looks kind of fun. Standing room only kind of sucks, but whatever. I mean, I guess if you're getting to watch playoff baseball, maybe you could take what you can get.
The 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup.
Good take right there.
Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman getting loose out there. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is fouled back.
That cutter. That dang ding dang darn cutter.
And another ball. Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an
Also, I know we're in the top of the 6th inning. Bad call by both teams to wear blue, navy. That's not smart. I know it's white pants versus gray pants, but need a little more color differentiation. Okay, so they're going to go to a new pitcher here.
ALDS won't go any further.
See if we can do something against them. I don't have a lot of hope. Missed some opportunities against Valdez today.
New pitcher now, Jose
They're going to bring in
Urquidy.
His stats are on the right side of the screen.
Trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let it go. Thought I had an extra second there.
Raleigh leads off second with nobody out.
95 on a fastball, 88 on a circle change, 83 on a slurve, 82 on a curveball, 2-seam 96. Sean, fucking Sean, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He steps out for time.
Rayleigh's not going to give you the check swing. Don't even.
Man at second. Liner caught at second.
It's perfect
Right
out.
He's seeing the ball pretty
Fuck
well.
all the way off.
But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1-0.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oof.
The pitch.
Okay.
Foul
Hey.
ball still.
France, stay alive here.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Why are we not getting any goddamn check swings? I am tapping the button and they're just swinging as hard as they fucking can, dude.
And before the 0-1, he
Fuck off.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that swerve right there.
We're all out of sorts. I am so.
Talk about just a ton of break.
Well, that's a strike.
There's no
And that'll do it for the inning.
fucking
The
way.
runners, one
That's
hit,
a
no
strike?
errors, and a man
You
left.
dumb
8-9-1
motherfucker.
scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing.
That's unbelievable. That is unfucking believable. How goddamn terrible his fucking strike zone's been all goddamn day. That's a fucking strike. Fuck off.
I'll bring you.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's exactly what you want a closer to do, or a reliever to do. Just come in and just destroy any fucking chance.
To mention, he's a former MVP. Raley has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
And it's why I swung at one of the other pitches earlier in this game.
Number 9.
Corey Jones. Up next
There was
for
one
the
that was kind of
Astros.
like, eh.
0 for 1 so
It was like I think it was a pop out. Well, you swing because it's
fouled off down the right side.
that's the strike that hasn't been called, but it's going to be called in this scenario, and it got called in that scenario.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
Are you looking at the strikes you're calling, man? I know that I'm hitting the button too much to swing. I understand.
The baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch.
Now we do have the lefty up.
Pitch sequence on that strikeout. It's pretty interesting. Away,
We could just bring him in now.
and then back in again. Really
It does burn him. Let's think about it for a
Makes
second.
it pretty tough to get comfortable in the
That's an
box.
ugly two-seam spot.
So the Houston
So we have, it's the third time through the order. We have 2 lefties out of the next 3 batters. We'd be able to bring him in now, take care of, deal with Kyle Tucker, deal with Pena, and then figure out Yordan. And then that would get us 7, 8, 9. It's a 2-run lead. We've pitched him well.
lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
We actually haven't pitched
Time's
Kyle
starting to
Tucker
run out for
super
this
well.
offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
In there for strike 1. That one missed.
1-2.
The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one.
No sound on my end.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bliss on the run.
Get
sends
there.
it over to first. That's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3.
Let's go.
And they're down 2-0.
Was it a Texas game where we threw up, had a really good pitching performance that felt like we needed the really good pitching performance because we only scored 2 runs?
We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle.
Man, they have brought this pitcher in. He has the nightmare combination. It's that 95-mile-an-hour fastball, 82-mile-an-hour curveball.
Urquidy back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third.
Damn it.
Bregman handles.
Just early on those
Zips it to
slurs.
first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
So now the DH spot, Dylan Moore. There's the strike.
I'm surprised at how low he's staying in the zone.
Swing and
It's
a
way
miss.
too early.
0-2
No
now.
ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for good timing.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the lineup flips over. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners.
And of course he
Swing
went
and a
high
miss.
this
Looked
time.
off balance that time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Strike 2.
God
Been a solid
damn
inning
it,
so far.
dude.
Relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings through it for the K. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout.
I need
That'll
this
do it.
fucking pitcher out of this
Nothing across
goddamn
here
game.
this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners.
We have struggled against
and the
relievers,
Astros
and he
nothing.
is a fucking nightmare. It's all he's throwing. He's throwing a fastball and a curveball.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
On to France, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike.
Pitch him incredibly carefully.
And a curve is down and in.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
I overthought that pitch. Overthought it.
That one just misses. The M's leading by 2 here in the late stages of game 3. Ground ball right side.
Okay, why did he go to first
France
that?
takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second
That
baseman,
is so irritating.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And ball 1.
1 ball, no
The
strike.
Astros down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. They say a win.
So the 2 seam is giving Jose Altuve a little bit of trouble. We've seen a lot of swings on that pitch, not only throughout this game, but throughout this series. Just something about, I guess, the movement is giving him trouble. It's been a lot of check swings, but it has led to a bunch of strikes.
Fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Hot shot to first base, and he snags
thanks,
it
Ty
to end
France.
the inning. Nothing doing there.
Thank you,
for
Ty
Houston.
France.
They trail it here 2-0. Kendall Gray.
They are finally bringing in a different pitcher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Okay.
And step.
So where are we in their lineup? It's just straight righties until Tucker. And he'll get at least another shot. At least he'll get another shot. So I think what we can do here is we can schedule in Brash. And we can sit down Spire and warm up Munoz.
In for the Mariners.
I don't
Julio
really
Rodriguez.
give a shit about a no-hitter at this stage. Sinker at 97, slider at 89, a four-seam at 98, a circle change at 90, and a knuckle curve at 84.
Pitch. And it's fouled away.
Fastball at 98. We weren't there, but...
Kicks and fires.
No.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hader,
I appreciate the
lefty,
synchronicity
warming up
there.
as well.
Scrantonicity.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I'll take it. I'll take
And
it.
the leadoff man aboard.
Little contact swing there with a full count.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Now a chance for Jorge Polanco.
Yep.
Swing
That's a
and
bad
miss
swing.
as he
That
was
is a
late
bad
that
swing.
time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.
That is huge.
Stayed balanced, and he
That is a
squared it up
huge
about as
third
well as you
run.
could possibly ask.
Should it have been run number 4? Yes, absolutely.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. That misses,
That's a great take
and it's
right there.
1-0. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Not a great swing.
And here it comes. And that's a base hit.
That's a hold. That's a hold.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody
No
out.
reason to be out number 1 at home.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's
No
the left fielder,
reason.
Raley, 1 for 3.
All right, Rayleigh, what do we say? What do you say?
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And
Step
now
out.
before the 1-2, time
Step
is called
out.
at home plate. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
I've been susceptible to that pitch.
Just
I've been
missed.
susceptible to that pitch.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a ground ball to first.
Damn it.
And it goes just foul. Base hit and a run in to score.
Perfect
Well
contact
done, drives
swing.
in
Let's
the
go.
run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that run.
New arm out of the bullpen.
We're going to bring in
Montero.
Rafael Montero.
Rafael.
He has a 27 ERA in .2 innings pitched. That's very bad. I would have left the pitcher that was giving me a lot of trouble. I would have left him in until
And up
he had
next for Seattle,
absolutely
Ty France.
no gas left. Four seam at 98, a circle change at 90, a sinker at 97, slider at 90.
That's in for a strike.
Slow down.
Raleigh over at second. Raley on at first with nobody out. Next
Ball
pitch misses. And 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it.
We're not going to worry about advancing. Don't worry
Makes
about
the
it.
catch, and there's one gone.
Probably want to trade 2 outs for a run in that scenario. Fly out, sack fly.
And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the catch.
Okay, we're tagging up
Runner
here.
tags at second, and he moves up
It
the
was on the
base.
run.
So
I
two away
think
with
it would have
runners
been
at
an out
first.
on the previous
We'll see
one.
it moving up to
Tucker
third.
was
It
moving
pays
that
off for
time
him.
to
He
his
didn't have to tag
left.
and go, but
So I
now
think
he can score a lot
that
of
was the
different
difference
ways.
there. It was a
Doesn't
little
have to be
offline
basic.
still,
See what
but
happens.
Bregman didn't have time to get back.
Urias
That's fine.
stays
It was a
in
strike
here.
anyway. No big
Tried to
deal.
hold back his swing there, but went around.
Doesn't matter.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check.
Urias, I'd like to thank you for that check
Fillmore
swing.
right on it. He says he held
That's
up.
a strike. What the fuck is happening?
On the ground
Oh,
to third.
that is unfortunate.
Over to first. That ends the inning.
Okay, so we only
And
get
limit the
one
damage.
with
So
nobody
it's 2
out and a
runs
couple
on
of
4
runners. We have
hits,
knocked out
no
11
errors, and a
hits.
couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the
We-
Mariners
this is
4
the- this
and
is the worry.
Astros nothing.
It's been the worry all season long. We are long ball or bust usually. And you know what? I think we will not worry about changing pitchers.
Ready for the bottom
It's
of the
a
8th.
stupid
Here's
idea.
the third
I
base.
should just change them. I don't give a shit. Stop. Don't worry about a no-hitter. Who cares?
New pitcher on now.
Put in Brash.
Matt
Just don't worry about it.
Brash.
It's no big
He
deal.
has a great slider with tons of movement.
It'd be cool to throw a no-hitter in the playoffs. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoop. It'd be better if everything's still recording and good. Okay. It would be better if he didn't have quite as little energy. You know what I mean? Those are a couple real big runs, though. Would have liked to have gotten more. Probably should have tried. I probably need to be more aggressive on the base paths at times. I'm so afraid of the big mistake, and I just shouldn't be.
The pitch. Outside low.
That is
Ball 1.
unfortunate.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
I guess it could be a combined no-hitter.
So
I don't love... Okay, that's really that slider isn't the worst.
End to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
At the belt and fires. The
1
Astros
strike.
down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got it by him for the K.
That was an abysmal
They've had a great
fucking
plan of attack
pitch.
for him tonight. I mean,
God.
all the holes in his swing and his approach just frustrating.
Struggle
him up there.
so
You struck out
badly
that
with
3
the
times
cutter
in
at
the game.
times.
I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting.
He's got it. And there's
What a
2
fucking
away.
double
Guys
play.
in the bag.
What a
Got
fucking
him.
double play. Tie France. I don't know what was happening in the last half of September, but you were driving me nuts with some of the decisions you were making, and you drove me nuts with the decision you made in this very game. But that erases everything, okay? That's a huge fucking double play. Let's go. Let's get this fucking team out right now.
Dylan Moore getting ready to hit.
97 on a fastball, 83 on a slurve, a cutter at
And the
92.
pitch. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to
Let's fucking go!
So much here, but here.
Let's go.
A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
God, I love that crack in my headphones. You smash it. Your ears hurt just a touch.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And strike two.
Oof.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Okay, well, so he threw the cutter. We were perfect home run on it. He didn't throw it at all that time. It was the fastball, and that slurve.
Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off.
That slurve was just real bad.
A 6'5" righty, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's a little bit low. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Yes. Yuck.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Just off the outside edge. One run across in the frame so far. You're at the top of the ninth. And he walked him.
We got two very generous calls there.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch swinging.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Rodriguez at first, one gone. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The speed change is crazy. It's high 90s and then low fucking 80s.
I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Righty delivers.
No, that's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss.
I just couldn't figure it out. We are so lucky that we got the solo shot to open that up. What a disastrous finish to that.
5-0.
We've really struggled. I was going to say before we started that inning, you can really see the difference in these last 2 games compared to the first one. When we hit the home run and we can get 4 or 5 runs out of that, it feels like things just kind of naturally flow in a good spot. We have really struggled to pick up 4 runs in there, 5 runs now in this game, or 4 via the small ball. That is the 3rd one that we have gotten with our pitcher. I'll take it.
Corey Jones up next for the Astros. Pitch misses.
Fuck off.
And that is ball 1. Line drive. Rayleigh makes the grab for the second out. Astros down to their last out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in.
Just so inconsistent.
Really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The Mariners leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
How was
They're
it so
down to
far
their final
in?
strike. Misses. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the Mariners are moving on. They're headed to the American League Championship Series.
Let's go, baby! Fuck the Houston Astros!
Well, a really
hell
solid
yes.
division series win. They can move on to the next
Ooh.
round and I think relax a
I
little bit more.
needed
Congratulations,
to
get
win
ready for
this
the
game.
ALDS.
Probably should have made some at-bat, some changes during the batting stuff, or during the offensive side. I don't know where I'm going with that sentence. I said that I was going to move some people around. I don't know why we didn't get any replays there. I said that I was going to move some people around, swap out the shortstop, swap out for a designated hitter. I didn't do that. It's a little easier to not worry about that when it's a 5-0 game versus a 2-0 game. That's where I need to pay attention to it. Some of the management stuff hasn't made a whole lot of sense, even especially. And I'm sure it's very annoying when it's like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then you just watch me not do it. I did it in this game. I was going to bring in the right-handed pitcher, or the left-handed pitcher, and then I was like, oh, we'll just leave the no-hitter, or whatever it was. And I was like, no, wait, don't fuck that. That's dumb. What are you talking about? I ended up bringing a righty in, but we knock out 12 hits. Luke Raley's 2 for 4 with a double. He knocks in a run. Dylan Moore has the solo home run on a 1 for 4 day. Polanco's 2 for 5 with a double. He knocks in a run and scores. Cal Raleigh 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Bregman worked himself a walk and was the only hit in the game. He would later get doubled up. Framber Valdez gave up 2 earned in 5 innings pitched. He ended up striking out 7 batters. Or gave up 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks. Logan Gilbert is your player of the game and your winner. 7 innings pitched, no hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, no earned on his line. That'll do it for the American League Division Series. Best case scenario for us is to get the 3-0 sweep with a tight win in there. We were able to knock across some runs in the late stages of that game, in the 8th and in the 9th inning. We eked out a 2-0 victory, and we had a big win. They got a little bit easier late stages with the 2 extra runs to push it out to 4-0, and then the bonus home run to push it out to 5-0. Otherwise, you're looking at back-to-back tight 2-run games, and that's not where we want to be. Congratulations, the Mariners have won the American League Division Series and will be taking on the Twins or the Angels in the American League Championship season. Who will we be playing? Actually, we'll go ahead and just... We'll find out. We'll find out right now. Let's go, because we have Thursday, so we will view today's games. It's Minnesota and Los Angeles. I do need to go in and remind myself of where that series is sitting. Let's advance the day. It is 2-1 Minnesota there. It is a 5. It's an even 2-2, a game 5. That could be interesting to watch. Let's view today's games, and we will go ahead and simulate this. The Minnesota Twins is who we will be facing in the American League Championship Series. They win 8-7. Let's take a look at the box score here. Los Angeles got out to a 2-0 lead, but a devastating 3-run 9th for the Minnesota Twins. Stolen base, fielding error. Duran gets his first save of the postseason. Carlos Estevez gets the loss. Dang. So that'll do it. The Minnesota Twins. That is who we will be facing. No, please don't. Go here. Need today's games, and then we can advance the day. I believe we will have view today's games. It's Atlanta and Los Angeles. Let's go ahead and simulate that real quick. 8-6 Atlanta. That'll be Atlanta and the St. Louis Cardinals battling to be the National League representative. We can actually go to the calendar and we can simulate through the 13th. And that'll give St. Louis a 1-game lead. I forget that the days are offset. So view today's games. 3-1. St. Louis over Atlanta. St. Louis would be a new World Series opponent for us. If we take a look at the World Series that we've played in, if you give me just a second here. We want, WRL World Series. We have faced Atlanta, Los Angeles. I think Los Angeles again. Yeah, it's been Los Angeles or Atlanta. So, and it was 2 Los Angeles Dodgers in a row. So, St. Louis giving us an opportunity to face somebody else in the World Series. Atlanta and the Dodgers had to knock one or the other out. But there you go, 3-1, and they will take a 1-0 lead. And we will begin our series on Saturday. We'll go ahead and take a day off. That way I can just kind of take a break from this game, come back to it. I don't want to keep grinding it. It's a lot. So enjoy the off-day content tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you Saturday. Yeah, see you Saturday, and that'll just run through. We'll have another off day, and then we'll jump into the World Series. We'll watch it whether you'll get to see it whether we're in it or not. We'll either be playing it or we'll be watching it, and then we'll have off-season content, and then we'll roll on into MLB The Show 25 starting in February. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. You got the subscribe button right over here. You can watch the rest of the playlist here. You have plenty of videos to watch right there. There's like 223 of them or something like that. This morning's video is up here. It's a co-op video. We are playing... Oh, it's more Power Wash Simulator. It's a relaxing Power Wash Simulator. So thank you for watching. Ring the bell down below for notifications. Good sports. Go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.